Oh, my Lord. Get your ganachas around that. Welcome to Next Level Kitchen, where the mentors of Next Level Chef are determined to give you amazing tips, tricks, and recipes to make your food at home taste even better. Now, come on, you know by now I love a challenge. So today, I'm challenging myself to take a dish that, in many ways, I grew up with. It's something very British, and turn it into a delicious sandwich. I'm taking the full English breakfast and turning it into the perfect breakfast sandwich. Now, I've done it for a pizza. I'm still not sure on baked beans on a pizza. But let's put it between two slices of bread and enjoy it. Let's go. Right, first off, cast iron pan. Okay, I got my bacon, my sausages, and my tomatoes. I want some fat off that bacon, okay? So get the pan nice and hot. Got these nice little breakfast sausages. In they go, yeah? And the best way to cook a sausage, always, is to give them some colour and, yeah, prick it with a fork. That allows some of the fat to run out, but what it does do, it stops the skins from bursting, and more importantly, really does help cook those sausages beautifully, okay? Now, once you've got the colour on them, turn them over and prick the other side as well. Honestly, it really helps to keep the sausage incredibly moist, yeah? There you go. Now, once you've got the colour on the sausages, keep that heat up nice and high. And now we're going to start layering the bacon. I've got some back bacon, streaky bacon, but it's been lightly smoked. So that's going to give a really nice smoky flavour to those sausages. In we go. Okay, and then from there, that fat will render really quickly. We want it nice and crispy. Not burnt, but just nice and crispy. A light seasoning of pepper on the sausages. A little bit of pepper on the bacon. No salt, because it's cured, so it's already salty, okay? Pepper gives it that little bit of heat. And then from there, just a little touch of butter and put that into the pan. That helps to brown the sausages even more, okay? Beautiful. Now, turn those sausages over. That butter's browning now. The flavour is incredible. Just don't go in too early with that butter, otherwise you'll end up boiling the bacon. Now, look at that. The breakfast of champions. Turn the bacon over. And look, come on, seriously, that is beautiful. Really beautiful. That is called a Le Creuset heart attack, right there. Joking, joking. Nothing wrong with these breakfast sandwiches. Not every Sunday, but every other Sunday. Now, once we've got the colour on the bacon, the sausages, in with the tomatoes. And again, just prick them with a fork, okay? And that helps to blister the tomatoes. And now you can start to see the way the tomatoes break down. They start to blister. And the flavour is incredible. Just prod them with a fork. And look at that. So beautiful. Love it. By literally prodding your tomatoes with a fork, it starts to break them down. And eventually what I want is a really nice sort of roasted tomato puree. It's so good. Now, turn those sausages around. Colour, beautiful. All the fat's coming out. The bacon's getting nice and crispy. And the tomatoes are blistering beautifully. Really good. All that white fat from the bacon is gone. And those tomatoes start to blister. Now, once you've got the colour on the sausages, the tomatoes start to break down. Literally, that whole skillet goes into the oven. About 4 minutes. And now we're going to start the luxurious end of this breakfast sandwich. I'm going to fry eggs like never before. Start off with a little touch of oil. I like these eggs to be sort of blistered, but crispy and delicious. First off, a touch of oil, butter into the pan. Really nicely done. And then from there, get your eggs, crack on a flat surface, open them up, and into the pan. Now, again, into the pan. From there, a nice seasoned pepper, touch of salt, Back on the heat, that butter is melting and beautifully browning. Also just a little touch of chili flakes. That gives my sort of eggs just a little bit of heat on top. And it's lovely, especially with the sausages and the sweet tomatoes. And look, once you've got that butter foaming, okay, I've got these eggs frying. And I want the eggs crispy, but look, just clockwise, just roll the pan round, and that foaming butter cooks the egg white beautifully. And look at that. Because everyone's worried about that sort of raw egg white close to those yolks. And when you roll them round like that, it sort of almost floods the center of that egg with that foaming butter. So it's quite an art in frying an egg perfectly. I love the ends nice and crispy. I like all the white beautifully cooked. And the heat with those chili flakes back on. Now, this is where it goes up another level. A touch of sriracha onto my egg. And then just a little spice